Madeline Crawford exited the hospital, holding the test results in her shaky hands. There were tears in her eyes, but it was unknown if she was happy or sad. "Miss Crawford, you're pregnant." The doctor's words rang in her ears once more. 3 months ago, she had married Jeremy Whitman. He was the #1 young master of a prestigious family that was the envy of the entire Glendale. On the day of the wedding, every woman in the city was extremely envious of her. She had also thought that she was the happiest and luckiest woman on earth. Ever since she met Jeremy when she was 10 years old, a seed had been planted in her heart. In order to get on Jeremy's level and steal another glance at him in the crowd, she had worked hard to improve herself throughout the past 12 years. She had always felt that they were from two different worlds. She was like a wild child who grew up in the ruins. How could she have any sort of relationship with a man like him? However, it was unsure if she had been blessed by God or if the god of destiny was fooling around with her. 3 months ago, she attended her friend's birthday party. The next morning, when she woke up, she saw Jeremy lying next to her. The red stain on the pristine sheet looked extremely eye-catching. It described what had happened between her and Jeremy the night before. Before she could comprehend the situation, there was a knock on the door followed by a group of reporters that blocked the exit. They could not wait to publish the news of Jeremy having spent the night with a mysterious woman. The Whitmans were the most distinguished family in Glendale. Evidently, they were an aristocratic family and had a literary reputation. Old Master Whitman was an old-fashioned man. After he found out about it, he announced Jeremy and Madeline's wedding immediately. It was like a dream to Madeline. However, it was not a good dream. Jeremy did not love her at all. Instead, he despised her. He hated her. He hated her for existing and having caused him to let down his beloved woman, Meredith Crawford. It has to be said that Meredith Crawford was also Madeline's beloved sister. Nevertheless, Madeline gathered up the courage to call Jeremy. Without a surprise, her call was declined. Thus, she could only timidly send a text over to tell him that she had something to say and was hoping he could come home that night. Their marriage was now 3 months old, yet he had never spent a night at home. Madeline would always be alone in the bedroom, and she knew very well where he spent his nights at. He had not picked up his phone, and he was not replying to the text. Hence, Madeline's heart went cold. She knew Jeremy would not come home tonight as well. With that being said, she took a shower and was about to rest when the door was slammed open violently with a loud bang. She lifted her head and was alarmed when she saw his frigid yet handsome face. Her heart started beating out of control.